that period where you kind of dabble and play more is almost like with a musician who just learns to play guitar versus a musician who learns to play 5 instruments and now understands how to play instruments essentially versus just play the guitar.
That's an excellent analogy. Yeah, I completely agree. I think play is very important. As adults, let's just say as children we have this much play, and as adults it narrows itself down. But that's excellent analogy. I think having that play, having that chance to express yourself in different ways. One chap, Luke, that I coach, he's 17 years old, and currently I think he's ranked number 1 as a 17-year-old in the UK. But his parents openly say they introduce him to every sport they can think of, combat sports, like tennis, rugby, you name it, and it ended up being CrossFit that ticked his box.
Yeah.
So I do think that chance to play and be exposed to loads of stuff. I was very lucky as a kid, I played snooker, darts, everything a little bit. And I'm by no means a great athlete, but I feel like I've experienced life as well, isn't it? So
yeah,
but yeah, I think that's a great way of putting it. Play is really important. Being exposed to lots of stuff is important, and allowing people to make their own decisions. I'm sure there'll be coaches out there that would say, if you want a world champion, that's not the way to do it.
Yeah.
Again, we come back to Emily. I don't know. I think it's horses for courses. I think if you're a talented athlete and you work hard, you can achieve a lot of things in different sports. But I just don't like the idea of saying to anyone of any age, you need to just focus on this one thing. If an athlete says to me, Tom, I really want to get good weightlifting, but I love swimming, there's going to be some sort of way of managing that, because swimming may well be their way of mental health, helping themselves, or a different release, or just a habit they've done for years and years. So I think it's important to try and make sure you can do a bit of everything in training, much like I really enjoy weightlifting training, but I also enjoy mountain biking. And weightlifting training is great for mountain biking, and mountain biking is not so good for weight training. So you just find the balance in there. So yeah.